Well, I just kind of realized that I did not have my mic on. I did not have my mic on, so that's 16 minutes of the first episode. So, welcome to this little S show right here. This essentially what I wanted to do is see the ball drop in all the Animal Crossing games, but I think I might have failed that. I shouldn't have waited till the last minute, because by the time I even got half of these things launched up properly, it's already long since the ball dropped. And not to mention, the mobile game, Animal Crossing, doesn't have anything really worth, celebrating about. And they might be saying, well, how about we focus on one of them? How about we focus on only one? This is the Able Sisters shop. That's my house. That's Kokichi's house. Oh, so just keep running in this direction. This direction is the direction you need to go. So this is the Able, so well, obviously they're not open, very clearly. It's basically... Oh, they do some New Year's shit for fucking, City Folk. I see the sign right up there. But nobody's here. I see it, they are celebrating, but who's here? So in City Folk, we just don't celebrate? Of course, my Switch is going off because I'm not moving around or nothing. I keep accidentally pressing the button to make my character, and so I'm mostly focusing on City Folk right now, but it's so laggy because of all the other games and stuff. Okay, there's a villager. So the game is just celebrating that it's New Year's, but it's just fireworks, right? In City Folk, it's not like we're actually it's worth jizzing your pants over, correct? Like in City Folk, it's essentially just fireworks. That's it. That's all you get in City Folk. Okay, we know that this fucking hoe is standing and staring. Who is this? Who is this woman? Because obviously it ain't a man. So in City Folk, we can just stop with City Folk, because City Folk, would you like to quit now? You know what? You can just exit the game. I think I'd rather get bitched at by Mr. Rossetti. So in City Folk, it's just the, in City Folk, it's quite literally just the ball dropping. Well, not the ball dropping, but in City Folk, it's just, fireworks and stuff, and that's about it. That's all you get in City Folk. So how about in regular Animal Crossing? Well, in regular Animal Crossing from 2001, it doesn't seem like anything happens. The game doesn't celebrate that the ball is dropping. So yeah, in the regular Animal Crossing, the game doesn't celebrate New Year's or nothing like that. It doesn't celebrate like that. Kokichi, and the town's name is Kinney. Well, fuck Kokichi. I'm quitting without saving. He can get bitched at next time he plays this, because it's his problem, not mine. So, regular Animal Crossing doesn't do anything. City Folk isn't really that, worth jizzing your pants over. But then the question is, what about Animal Crossing? Why do you need to know my name? I'm just like... I'm not a boy. I accidentally clicked I'm not a boy. I'm going to GGGGG. You wanna know where I'm going to? I almost want to make a meme just to piss somebody off. Like, I want to, like, make it, like, something to meme. Yeah, duh! You better watch your mouth, little kid. Yeah, you can just bud out. It's, like, easy there. Yeah, you better watch that little mouth of yours, little boy. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, yeah, the museum. Maybe. His sing fell in this game. Okay, so do I have to actually do the introduction? I believe in this game it's just the fireworks, if I'm correct. There is actually no like side activities. Let me guess, you get up there. Wow, it's very strange that you moved in right when the fucking ball dropped too. That you're moving into this town. You moved in quite literally at the end of the year. That's very strange indeed. So here's what we can do. Do you know how to pull out your map? Yeah, I do. Okay, so let's go see what's going on here in City Folk with the whole ball drop and stuff. I mean, not in City Folk, but in, Wild World. So, like in City Folk, it's just Happy New Year, and I believe that is all it. It's just this sign and then the ball dropping. Well, not the ball dropping, but you get what I'm trying to imply. Just Happy New Year's and the fireworks, correct? That's it. Because I'm running around here in Wild World and I ain't seeing nothing worth a while. Okay, I'll play Wild World, but like not right now. Well, so Wild World has nothing to offer. So now, like Squid Game, it's just these three left. New Leaf, New Horizons, and Pocket Camp. Let me tell you something about Pocket Camp. Pocket Camp probably has nothing to offer. So, well, let me check Pocket Camp. Actually, let me check the rest of New Leaf. So keep playing. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna check the rest of New Leaf, and then I'm probably just gonna quit the game because there ain't a whole lot to do in New Leaf. So like, what exactly are we doing? Wait, this is the tree that we planted at the beginning of the game? Well, it ain't doing so great. I'm not a great mayor, obviously. Can I pull this out of the ground, please? Just to clarify, this is all New Leaf does. You have Red here that sells some stuff, and I'm assuming that's it, right? So, New Horizons, I mean New Leaf, doesn't have much to offer in terms of New Year's. You know, funnily enough, it's still very strange hearing what is essentially all the music from all the other games, even though there's only 3. I like how Pocket Camp doesn't have anything new to offer in terms of music. It's just the same. Hold on, actually. This person's home. Let's go inside their house and like go up to them and ask them, what do you think? Like, there is custom music. Nice hat you're wearing. What are you watching on the TV? Looks like Project Zomboid. No, hold on, you keep playing her TV show. So that's it, New Leaf has nothing else to offer. Would you like to exit now? Yes, actually, I would like to exit now. So, New Leaf has nothing new to offer, which is quite a joke. So now all that's left is New Horizons and Pocket Camp. As far as I can tell, Pocket Camp doesn't even do anything real different. So in New Horizons, I have this sparkling cider equipped. Oh, and I get some party poppers too. Okay, let's start popping these bitches. Wanna see something cool? I want to pop it right in her face. But I can't. Nice outfit. I like how I'm wearing my bedtime outfit, my sleepwear, but everybody else is like wearing suits and shit. So can I take one of these hats? I can't take a hat. One New Year's hat, please. Probably Aqua then. Can I equip the hat? I look fucking like retarded with this hat. I know it's like Happy New Year, like congratulations, you passed the year. You're doing good, you're doing great. I like how I came here and I didn't even get to see the timer countdown. The ball was already dropped by the time I got here. What's this nuke mileage stuff? The only thing better than ringing into the new year is ringing into the new year's with some nuke miles. May you live to see many more years and miles. Achieved on the 1st of 2026. Wow. So I'm gonna let New Horizons live its life while I play on Pocket Camp. So the only person who really wants to talk to me is Margie. So let's go talk to Margie then. See what Pocket Camp wants me to do. This is like very insane what I'm doing here. I really only want to see the ball drop, but not even all Animal Crossing games even have a New Year's like ball dropping mechanic. The only games that don't really, because they do have the fireworks, New Leaf and Wild World and City Folk, but no like, it's the New Year, so what exactly is this guy's event? What is the 4-timer even on about? So what are the Timmy and Tommy selling in terms of cookies? Tommy's fortune cookie and Timmy's fortune cookie. And that's all you can buy from them. Just to clarify, Pocket Camp doesn't have anything really worth, you know, jizzing your pants over, and I should just quit this game right now, correct? I should unplug her, pull the plug on it. I'm assuming yes, I should. Okay, hold on, let me just, like, in fact, I don't even know why I'm still doing the requests and stuff, because... But yeah, I'm just gonna pull the plug on, you know, a Pocket Camp. So now all that's left is, New Horizons. In fact, it's the newest Animal Crossing game, so it's like, well, the latest in the series, not really new. Yeah, well, the latest in the series, that's not including that fuck-ass Pocket Camp Plus, because of all the shit that it's put you through. Let me go home and actually get... Well, can I catch that? Well, actually, hold on. What the fuck? Why are you equipping the cider? Equip the net so I can catch that. It's gone. Well, whatever, we can go home now. Because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go home... I'm gonna get my character dressed in, you know, something better than what he's currently wearing. No, yeah, now it's like all we care about is New Horizons now. We're done with get changed. I'm thinking of like after school jacket. And then hold on, where are the pants? The rain pants? No, it's like school pants. I'm trying to think of something cool to wear. Gonna wear the Mortal Kombat mask, I guess. And then I'll wear, yeah, the high tops, I guess. And for the back, well, obviously I'll take the sword and its thing. Well, obviously the post-ops patch and then this. So I'm gonna wear the pleather mask and the post-ops patch. Now I'm like, my character looks very cool. And as for the hat, well, as much as I'd love to wear something stupid, I'm kind of have to wear the Happy New Year's hat and keep this bit. So I'm almost going to buy the rest of the 3 of them, just so I never have to do this again. You can stop playing Only Me, by the way. And you can go and play My Place. I actually love My Place, my favorite Animal Crossing song. Kind of crazy to think that that's now 2026 and that all that shit that we all did on in fact I might as well show you my house. Well, I don't really need to because I know someone who did, but this is the main room, and when that guy showed you the place, this was my bedroom, but guess what it is now? Couldn't be further from what it was back then. Now it's just like this little room with this little pool inside of it. Did the water like... Very strange. Okay, let's leave this place. There's no reason to be here, really. And the room to this room and this room are practically the same. So let's just go. In fact, I want to go to his house and see what he's done with the place, actually. This is Kokichi's house. Let's look at it. Let's take a look at what his house is like. Well, he has roaches. This is his house. It's not even really a house. No cat. Nothing's playing. Yeah, I'm gonna donate like 100, like 1,000 bells to Kokichi. Yeah, I must go to my bank account and get all my money because I'm loaded with money in this. And I got into farming, that's how I got all my money. In fact, hold on actually, let's just go back up to the way, like, so that way I can go do this. Can I go back up there please so I can hop down the Mario pipe? I recognize you. I have a question. Can you actually go? No, you actually can't go into there. During the whole New Year's event, you can't go inside the store. So you can't go in there and do any of the arrangements. But it's not like, who would want to pay off their loan at like 1 o'clock in the morning, according to this thingy-mabobber. It's not 1 o'clock in the morning. It's actually 12:35, but this thing is an hour ahead on its time. Where exactly is Teddy is my question. They don't care. Can I do it right in Tom Nook's face? He still does the surprise expression. he literally just surprised. Excuse me? Who do you think you are? Walking up to my base and doing the shock emote. About to kill you like it's an episode of The Boys. I might as well go to the Nook Shopper and see what's on here. I do have that, and like always, nothing important to sell. Elephant slides. I'm telling you, that should have been on the episode of Squid Games when they're playing Dogano, or whatever it's called. And by the way, here's all the stuff that you can buy. Not like it matters, though. I need to go into the store. I need to buy something. Closed for the holidays we are. In fact, if you want to buy anything from us now, you need to do a little something called time traveling. Well, this kind of sucks though, because there's not a whole lot I can do in New Horizons. I'd like to see if we can pop the balloons with the slingshot. I doubt it, but we can find out. Well, that's... should have been obvious that you can't really pop them with the slingshot. I didn't mean to do that. I was thinking, like... Previously on Dexter. Previously on Dexter. 2026 energy. Yeah, trust me, dude. My New Year's resolution is like... Where is Teddy? He should be, like, here. He's inside his own home. Let's go see the guy. I want to see what my boy doing. Why is he home alone during fucking New Year's? What my boy doing? What my boy Teddy doing? I like how I gave him that bread, and I've also given him this, like, juice, but yet he never ate it. In fact, I remember this. I gave this to him. Speaking of it, hold on, let me make that joke. We can't whip it out. Oh, I was gonna whip up the axe previously on Dexter. Yeah, speaking of it, hold on, let me show you something cool. You're humming the theme of the town. Can I just whip up the camera? What if I go right to his face? He'll bother to look when the camera's up in his fucking face, but that's... he'll bother to look when the camera's right in front of his fucking face, but... I'm taller than you. You take your keys. Just inside his house, but he's still humming the theme of the town while jumping around like a fucking idiot. Like, why are you walking around like SpongeBob? It's my question. Let me guess, I'm gonna go in here and fucking he's gonna be doing the exact same thing, correct? Like, he's just inside his house, jumping around. Like, dancing around like he's fucking SpongeBob. It's been a long time since we meet. Why does your house look like your favorite movie is Wolf on Wall Street? Exactly. So there's nothing I can really do. I mean, I could possibly like show you like go like on like a like you know go to do some stuff, but other than that, there's not a whole lot else I can show you that has already been showed. So yeah, this is Raymon's house, and this is Teddy's house, and I believe this is that Wolf's house. Here's the Able Sisters shop. You know, let's go see how Blathers is doing. Let's go say hi to Blathers. Hey buddy, how are you? Just wanted to see, you know, you say Happy New Year's. Let's go see this guy. No, you're no New Year's festivity, but... Absolutely, I'd love to have one. You know. Yeah, sure, you know. No, I would not like pigeon milk in my shit. If it was just regular, yeah. But... I usually drink it hot just to get a smile on this guy's face. It's way too hot. Okay, coffee time. Goes down nice and mellow when it's cooled down a bit. But this guy pretty much, his motto is you drink it hot or give it up cold. Sorry to tell you this, mate, but not everybody likes their coffee scorching hot. So no Happy New Year? Oh wait, he did say Happy New Year. I think he just did. For a coffee break. Let me tell you something. This is like very strange what you're asking of me. And of course I don't have an, like I don't need to do that right now, and... Actually, I'll actually take one to go. For 300 bells? Yeah, sure. You know, it's kind of sad to think that I'm actually playing this on the Switch. And that it does get updates on, like, the Switch too, and stuff. I should almost do that. But what I do is I get, what I should do is I should take a video. Actually, I've never looked at these pictures in depth. Pull up the camera and let's look at them. Pull up the camera, look, it's Dead Rising. This is him and Blazers. I can't see that properly. I'm assuming that's, like, is that from the Animal Crossing movie? KK Slider. This looks like it could have been in, like, Animal Crossing movie. I don't know what this is, but I know that this is Blazers and him together. That's the only image. Well, then here's, like, actually, no, there's an image, like, right over there. I'm assuming, like, this is, like, not, like, a place where basically you can't turn the camera around. Oh, no, you can turn the camera. It's a gyroid. And I guess some author's signature. Very deep lore. Yeah, kind of sad to think that the Switch version is soon. Well, the Switch version's kind of already dead. I don't really give two fucks about one variation of this game, the Switch 2 version. Blazers already said Happy New Year. There's no real reason to go check out anything else from here aside from, oh, here's what I donated to this place, you know? I think that's it. That's all I can do. That's all I could have, you know, like, really do it. Can't really ask Able Sisters or maybe go back, hey, it's been 1 year since I've seen you. Like, quite literally. So, there's nothing else I can show you. Today was a long day, and the fact that I waited to the last second, and everybody's still skipping around, jumping around, like it's like... I like how mostly every Animal Crossing game celebrates... What did that say? Oh. Mostly every Animal Crossing game celebrates New Year's. And the fact that... You know, I have a question. So how many people abandoned New Leaf when this hoe came on? How many people are going to abandon this when whatever next one comes out? I guess that's it. Do an emo like it's Fortnite. Like, do like an emo before I end the video here like it's Fortnite. Hold on. Like, can we do like a cool emote? That's not the Hulu dance. Like, I guess Flex is a pretty cool emote. And, yeah, that's it. We're done with New Horizons. We're done with this. It's been a shit show, and I didn't get all the games working on time, and by the time I fucking even got half these games running, the ball's already dropped, and my Switch is an hour ahead in terms of time. So yeah, it's already, the ball has literally dropped 47 minutes ago for me, but basically, in other words, this is fucked. And thank you for watching this video, and I guess Happy New Year's to you, I guess. And I don't know, I'm thinking about what I should make for, like, next. I kind of want to make a video on Splatoon 3, you know, or not just Splatoon 3, but like Switch games. Like, because probably one day might get rid of the Switch and get the Switch 2, which makes sense. So anyways, I mean, I hope you enjoyed this video, even though it's not really a video, it's mainly just like this. But anyways, that's it. See you next time.